You know, folks, when it comes down to it, the only thing keeping you connected to your fish is your line and the knot or knots that you use. Hey folks, Captain George Mitchell here. I fished all over the world for anything from blue marlin and tunas to inshore species like redfish and trout. If I've learned one thing, it's the importance of great knots, the right knot for the target species as well as the tackle you're using. So when it comes to braided lines, I really like Spider Wire Stealth. I've got it on a lot of my reels, but the connection from the braid to the hook or the lure is crucial to success. But so is the knot between braided line and the mono or fluorocarbon leader. So let's start out with a lightweight outfit like my trout rod here. I've got this one loaded with 15-pound Berkley Fireline. 15-pound test is fine for specks, but it's also strong enough for an occasional redfish. Now, what's great about braid for inshore fishing is its thin diameter gives you a lot of capacity and it makes it great for casting. When tying direct with braid, I usually use a uni knot. I like 6 or 7 wraps, and get this, it's important, do not wet the line before you cinch it down. One other thing, you can go through the eye of the hook twice before tying the rest of the knot. This will add up to 10% more strength. In most situations, I usually go with a short section of 15 or 20-pound test fluoro leader. This will be on the front end of the main line before the hook or the lure. To attach the leader to the braid, I go with back-to-back uni knots. This knot is not as strong as a modified Albright for attaching leader material to superline, but it's easy to tie. It works great when targeting smaller inshore fish on lighter lines. When targeting larger fish, I bump up both the line and the tackle. Several of my rods are loaded with 30-pound Spider Wire Blue Water Camo and topped with 3 feet of 30-pound fluorocarbon. The connection here is a Sebile or FG knot. The beauty of this knot is its strength and smoothness. It's perfect for casting and no knots to ding the guides up. First thing is to make opposing wraps of the braid around the leader. For 30-pound and under, I'll do 10 wraps per side. Next, it's a simple couple half hitches to finish the knot. Now, a lot of folks will stop right there, and it's a great knot, but I take one extra step and finish the knot with what I call an Australian braid back. It's actually a variation of a uni knot. Once you've gotten it done, give it one more good test before you trim the loose ends. Remember folks, the first bite might be the biggest bite of your life. Great knots ensure great catches.